Hello everyone. Welcome aboard to Boating Nomad.
Ha toccato. Stonk si sta incagliando. Opla. Slowly.
The great American novelist Mark Twain once wrote, "It's not what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so." And sometimes, life is just like boating. The obstacles ahead cannot be overcome by strength alone. They require calmness, ingenuity, slowing down, or simply admitting, yeah, that distance is smaller than my boat. Yet, somehow, this captain thought differently. Although it is uncertain whether the boat can pass under the bridge, but he charged ahead only to get stuck under the bridge. What really cracks me up is his solution. He calls for backup. 8 brave souls who try to use their combined weight to push the boat lower, hoping it might squeeze out of trouble. Oh, quite a good idea. Sadly, 8 people weren't quite enough. They may need the help of 5 or 10 more people for this rescue idea.
Keep going.
And of course, he's not the only one. We have many other boneheaded captains waiting to be on air. I remember on a fishing trip on a 28-foot boat, a veteran sailor friend of mine said something that has stuck with me. Bridges don't get lower. It's just your brain that can't calculate higher. And he was right. The inability to measure or even roughly estimate the height of the boat compared to the clearance under the bridge is one of the most basic yet surprisingly common mistakes among boaters. If you spend any time on fishing forums or boating groups, you will see this type of incidents appear quite often. In most US states, bridges that see frequent boat traffic are clearly marked with warning signs, speed limits, clearance heights. The signs are there for a reason. Yet somehow, a remarkable number of boaters manage to treat them as optional decor. And that, right there, is one of the leading causes of boats finding themselves in very awkward positions under bridges.
Yo, get up there. Oh, dude, fucking drive over there right now. We got him. Woo! Can't park there. Oh my god, dude. Oh, get lights. I know.
The second problem. Having information is one thing, but whether they follow the instructions is another. Some captains simply prefer to test their instincts is true or false. The actions of the captain of the super yacht Idol are a typical example. Fresh out of the shipyard after a full refit, this yacht was on its way to the sea through a canal. According to the schedule, the captain had to wait for the tide to go down before sailing under the bridge under the Autostrada Azzurra highway in Italy. But no, he made a bolder decision, boating through when the tide was rising. And the result? Well, you're looking at it right now on screen. A high-stakes game of guessing the distance with a yacht worth nearly $40 million.
Slowly. Opla. E ora sta fermo lì.
Stare fermo, se lei mi serve la mano non può spingere la barca, Clearance to the port, 1.5 meters.
The third problem lies in subjectivity. Many captains pass through the same bridge so often that they develop a certain complacency, even disdain, when navigating through it. This has turned a simple boat trip into a farce on boating form.
You're gonna tip the grill down. Tip the steak. Right here. This thing. We're on it. We're on it.
At certain bridge locations, the current and wind can behave very differently compared to open water. Therefore, when passing through these locations, many captains are surprised and make mistakes.
Not the Balajo.
The super yacht Utopia 4, when heading under the NE 63 bridge leading to the port of Miami, also crashed into the bridge's protective barrier. The cause was that the propeller of a cruise ship in front changed the flow under the bridge, combined with a wind gust of more than 20 knots, causing the ship to lose control.
Might have a hole.
He's in a terrible spot.
Most recently, on the 15th of August, 2025, while being towed out to sea, the vessel Necton Rorqual got wedged under the Marlar Bridge in Destin, Florida. All because the tugboat captain misjudged a sudden change in current. Previously, this ship was purchased by the local government and planned to sink it to become an artificial reef. And I had this funny thought in my head that so maybe the tugboat captain was simply trying to get a head start on the schedule. And if I had to give one piece of useful advice to boaters when passing under bridges, it would be this: slow down and be yourself. Slow down so you actually have time to observe, think, and decide your next move instead of improvising at full throttle. Be yourself so you don't feel embarrassed in front of anyone watching you. And what if your judgment isn't that great? Oh, no problem. Just do what these folks did.
Buddy.
What are you thinking?
Keaton, is that you? Got the what? You don't need a measuring stick to know you ain't making it, buddy.
Unlike other types of boats, navigating a sailboat will be a little different. Those tall, bulky masts might look majestic out on the open water, but when it comes to passing under a bridge, they suddenly turn into trouble magnets. Over the years, many incidents have happened to them. In some areas, you have to wait for the bridge to be raised or lowered on a schedule, or talk to the control unit via radio in advance. But patience, as we know, isn't every captain's strong suit. Many would rather gamble with steel and concrete than simply wait their turn. A perfect example of this, Impatience, can be seen at the St. Martin Bridge incident. A similar incident occurred at Hillsborough Inlet Bridge.
Едет корабль. Смотри, сейчас он врежется. Смотри. Блин. Обалдеть. Нет, как они испугались. Не смешно.
Okay, anyway, rewards always come with challenges. Life has its ups and downs, and boating is no different. Incidents will always be part of this world, whether you like it or not. That's why you and I, as fellow boaters, should at least try to run our boats carefully enough to keep the odds of disaster as low as possible. So, the next time you set sail, know your boat, use your brain, and for everyone's sake, don't star in the next episode. If you enjoyed this little parade of nautical madness, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more boneheaded boating moments caught on camera. See you next time, hopefully not under a bridge.